Hello everyone and welcome back once again to Ultimate Admiral Age of Sail. Let's continue where we left off, and we'll have a big battle coming up, so I want to start by taking care of a few things. Now, the first thing that I can do, I still have a bit of money. Where is it? I don't... There we are. First of all, the start. You're entirely full, so I cannot take any more troops on there. But... that's like hammocks 1. Also, can't really buy any more. I guess first of all, let's get 142 more men. Or at least a few more men. For pretty much all of them, I should at least be getting more. You're already full, so you cannot take any more. I can actually upgrade these guys with hand-to-hand combat, reload speed and accuracy. Let's actually go for the boarding. You guys, morale or stamina? Let's go for morale. Now, if I were to actually I also don't really have that much more money. Although I could technically sell the Liberación. No. And with the land pattern 68 musket, it is pretty good, but if I can get it to that with no, that's probably good anyway. Yeah, let's get started. The Spanish are constructing more fortified battery positions on the bank of the San Juan River. The Admiralty has been ordered to launch a raid on one of these positions. All available regulars have been dispatched to join with your troops. They are eager to take part in this mission and avenge their brothers lost in the jungle. You shall lead the regulars and attack their settlement from the land. We expect the Spaniards to move their forces from the bank to defend the settlement. Then the rest of the ships can safely sail in and land the rest of your force for the final assault. I don't know what the difference is between this and head-on attack. but I don't have the money anyway. I guess it makes a mission a little bit more easy, but since I don't have the cash, there's nothing I can do. So what I'll do, those with the most men will go here, and then these other ones here. Captain, the Spaniards should have been alerted by now. We immediately need to commence the assaults. Our first target is the settlement here. We expect the Spaniards to move their forces from the bank to defend their settlements here and on that island. Then our ships will sail in and to land the troops to join the attack. Godspeed, Captain. Okay, let's start by crossing the river quickly. You guys should probably join together. Just like you. So it's looking reasonable. Did tell you guys to join. Okay, let's cross the river with all the remaining forces. Now let's cover the flank. So artillery will go last. The way I want to approach this is that we have this hill here, and I kind of want to outflank them from this hill and then kind of like crash down on them using these places as cover at that point. Yeah, that seems to be the best approach, I think. Although my forces are moving painstakingly so. The problem generally is that if I speed things up, then suddenly the enemy will appear out of nowhere, and suddenly I'll be very late on the reaction time, and suddenly you're in trouble. That's just how that seems to work for me most of the time. Anyway. I don't really want to put any of them on the double quick, because it doesn't really seem like that's necessary. We have plenty of time to take that first settlement. And I do intend to make good use of my time. Doesn't really matter whether I take it with 1 second on the clock or 50 seconds on the clock, since it doesn't do anything for enemy reinforcements, etc. At least not as far as I know. Well, maybe some missions. But I do think positioning is something that's very important for any tactical war game, because that's basically what this is. It's a tactical war game. So okay, I'll have one of them move up through here, kind of like, but no, you're not gonna fire because you're not ready. Let's actually switch these guys. Can you move indeed like that? Okay, perfect. Charging them will almost invariably have no effect because they'll run away. As they are. Seems like my units are already under artillery fire, which is of course the absolute best. I have a hunch that they are trying to get at that artillery. They're just generally being annoying. Okay, those regulars might be trouble. The artillery is almost routing though, so that's good. Let's follow them because this is getting annoying. Okay, that must be their artillery, so let's move up. Let's move them on a double quick because they are getting annoying and they are going to the back here for whatever. The fact that you have to micromanage that is really frustrating because let's pause it. There is nothing. Pause it, please. There is barely anything that I can do. I don't really like to pause the game, to be fair. And the fact that they are just, you know, constantly harassing that way is a very problematic burden on my attention, actually. That's the main problem. Oh, of course, you're losing them exceptionally quickly. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna pause it a little bit because with them shattered, now I can start focusing on other things. Like this here. Now, I need those sailors to go quickly. They seem to have artillery in the back there too, again, as well. Which is a bit of a problem. The thing that's also rather ridiculous is that... okay, unfortunately, I need you guys to move. But you three need to focus on those sailors. Not quite sure what makes them attack these other men, because I'll have the Marines try to take care of it. I actually don't really have a clue where those sailors come from. I don't think they are those routed sailors. Can you stand still, actually? That's the thing that I want. I want them to hold, because that gives them... No, indeed, they're a different unit. So you guys need to go after those regulars. Are you attacking the militia? Yes, you are. That's good, because that's also the goal. Well, you're attacking that militia. Good. Okay, let's hold you further up. Form a line. Of course, they are losing more men than they are killing. But I have no clue where they're trying to go. But I don't like it. Okay. Now. Let's look at our next potential target, the militia. Now I want you to attack the militia too, and you're also attacking them. The reason why I'm holding it like this, again I need to pass. Why are you flanked? That is very weird. I do not know. They don't seem to be getting attacked by multiple things. What I will do is put this artillery here though. Because also I need to turn this division's attention away. Now, I need you to move in through here. Let's move a bit further. Now, the thing that's important here, I think, is to try and outflank whatever enemies there are. Let's just go. So they have a lot of troops, which is fine, but you... Okay, so this might hold them in here. And you should be moving like that. Quickly, go, 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 come on. Double quick, double quick, double quick. Run. No, don't shoot. Run into the cover. Yeah, okay, good enough. I need to push them back up there. Our ships are approaching. Yippee! Let's land the troops and join forces for the final strike. Okay. Again, this is probably a good time to take a little bit of a peek. So, or at least take a look at how we're doing. So, these guys trying to cross the river are probably not a good idea, but I'll have to go and cross at some point myself. Now, the enemy is currently in a position where they are quickly routing, except for any potential artillery that they have, which is probably a good position to be in for me. Also because I'm rapidly losing units, so I'll try to get across here and then we'll see what happens. Yeah, let's go after them for now. Hold, and let's just allow them to keep going like this. They're basically just suiciding most of their men in there, so I don't mind them. I don't mind combing them out a bit. So we'll at the very least just attack these. While we're attacking these guys from 3 sides. Yeah, you should charge, definitely. Okay. As for my artillery, I do think they should be a bit closer here. Let's start moving them forward, because otherwise they're not going to be super useful. How are things going here? Pretty decent. Do need to clear out that militia, though. You might as well just go with full sails, because okay, well, at this point you can both shoot at that. And I need you guys to start moving up to go after that militia. I don't know where it can go, but I have no clue what these guys are doing. This cannot be the way. It cannot be the way. Okay. They still have way too many troops, I think. And the problem is I don't even see their artillery at the moment, which we also almost undoubtedly need to deal with. Let's move up a little bit further. There's an artillery. No. I want you to just fire, not move. Unfortunately, I don't spot it anymore. Okay, there we go. Okay, there is one, and what I'll do is I will certainly have both of these artillery go after them. What I'll also do is I'll start moving you guys back, because you'll have to pull anchor, deploy the troops, get them on land. Okay, your guys are attacking the artillery. Quite important that artillery gets to be dealt with right now. I don't think there's any way I can cross if I don't actually kill the artillery. So this becomes more of a siege than anything else this way. For the moment. Which is obviously a bit weird, but... Alright. You Marines should go back to get ammo. And you guys should also go to get ammo. These two can go after that militia. We'll see how that works out. I know that these guys, unfortunately, they're suffering heavily. And, but I feel... Unless I kill them, I cannot cross, so... at least... they are in a position where they can... where they might rout quickly. Yeah, they shattered. Okay. Duncan, huh? Well... there were still other artillery. Let's actually retreat. I need to attack this other artillery as well, and unfortunately again I need these guys to suffer. Actually, what I can do is I can have you guys, because actually no, these are my non-core forces. That's exactly what I need. So the thing is, yeah, you guys are non-core. Good. Okay. I don't really care if they get lost. Well, I mean, I still do. But no. Game, please. Okay. Okay, hold. Attack the artillery. Attack the artillery. Good, and yeah, you're all docked. Excellent. Okay, so our artillery has 43 left, which is fine. You guys are covering this flank while you guys go after the militia further ahead. No clue what's down there, but I mean, there's probably artillery at the very least. Taking a sweet time, that's fine. No. What are you? Yeah, both of these are actually part of my my core forces. Why can they no longer see them if I put them on hold? At any rate, I'll start moving you up again. Seems like they have a bunch of forces there. I'd rather not engage those. Taking down that artillery is going exceptionally slow. They're routing on the spot, really. Let's try to get this division in there. they might be able to do something despite them being at 35 now. Let's go on the double quick at least. So, try to put them on hold. It's not about the sailors, it's about the artillery. Okay. Neither of them can take any of that. But... okay, now that we've taken that, we can continue on a little bit further. It means that you can hold this area, while you are going across. Meanwhile, I'll try to hit the Marines with the artillery, because there's no better way. And you guys just hold, because why would you try to do anything else currently? Let's keep going while these guys are getting wheeled on. Quite sure. Okay. Actually, I might just as well go around for the moment. And of course, suddenly they got the fire, of course. I'm not completely surprised that they didn't see them for the whole time and then out of nowhere they did suddenly see them. It would be really appreciated if you guys could go and go after them. Also because come on, you can take them. It's 3 against or 2 against 1, really. Sailor surrendered. Sweet, let's move them to the rear. And let's keep going. I mean, defending it at the other side is probably going to be equally daunting. But... how about any of those artillery pieces? No? Wonder if they all got destroyed or something. It's hard to say, though. Okay. Shouldn't they actually kind of like join the rest of my forces again, or they're just all gonna run? These guys also really seem to be having like iron willpower. Like, they're down to 52, but they just don't care. They really don't. And a 41. Okay, well, as far as artillery goes, I'm kind of inclined to move them over to this side. If you guys can charge, just for once, that would be nice. You guys are doing a terrible job. I don't know why it is suddenly so hard to deal with these enemies here. Like, my forces seem to have a real big trouble with these militias over on this side. And I don't know why. At any rate, I should probably try to funnel them again into... Although at least this militia is retreating. Let's try to move up. Both of you guys can now retreat. Seems like a lot of these buildings are also in the way. Which also does not make it easy. I don't know why your rear is flanked. Let's get out of there, because... Never mind, you're dead. Okay. I know it's a difficult place to attack from, but it would be nice if you at least tried your best. Yeah, let's go here. You should be having decent flanking positions, but for some reason the enemy never seems to get flanked. Barely ever. They should be flanked right now. So okay, militia, last call. Haha, they're going after my troops, but I'm just running away. Idiots. Okay. Yeah, attacking that is fine too. I really don't care. As long as you get that militia out of the way. These guys really don't know how to aim. But it seems like I was Doing reasonable. Yeah, okay, they could probably move a bit forward. Bit better cover. They are all but dead, pretty much. Jeez. Well, basically all I can do now is just try to hold out. You guys probably are just firing at the wall. Apparently you guys are also just firing at a wall. Great. You need to aim higher. Thank you. Seems like they actually listened. That's pretty funny. Not there yet, but maybe they can aim. Fire! Run! There's no way that these guys can retake it, and I don't really see them doing so anytime soon. It must be a real big problem to get in between here. But we have 2 seconds on the clock, so this is gonna be fine. And at the river crossing, yeah, I'm taking losses, but at the very least, they, Alright, let's finish it up. Alright, they had 3 times my men, so I guess, yeah. Holy cow, I lost half my troops, at least. Insane, insane battle. That was absurd. Absolutely insane. Alright, well, I'll do the rest in the next next episode. So I want to thank everybody for watching this special bonus episode, which is brought to you by my Patreon supporter, Poomnerau. I actually kind of forgot whether I said that or not, but a special shout out to all my other Patreon supporters as well: Dungeon Master, Thomas Loftflynn, Thomas B. Marshall, C Data, and Swords. Thanks for watching, everyone. Take care, see you next time, and bye-bye.